You need me to be a part of your life. You desire for healing in your heart. You crave for my presence to fill your whole being. You want your heart to overflow with joy. You want sorrow to leave you once and for all. You want to be free from the everyday worries that you experience. The fact that you are able to hear me is not a coincidence, and you are well aware of this fact. Your thoughts are weighed down by a multitude of issues, and you are interested in receiving my support. I am an essential part of your life. Because you have given me your heart and soul, there is no place in your thinking or space in your heart for thoughts of discouragement or painful falsehoods. You have given me a whole heart and soul. You are going to refuse to give in to the agony and despair that are banging at your door, but you are not going so easily. Despite the fact that worry is attempting to bring you back to the past, you are not going to pay attention to it. The purpose of doubts is to terrify you, but you are not going to give in to their power. Your faith is stronger, and your stability is as firm as a rock, but the storm of pain is attempting to steal the peace that I gave you, and the winds of dread are trying to take away the calm that I left you. However, your faith is stronger than both of these windstorms. For as long as you can remember, you have had faith in my word, which has grown inside you like a great tree. Permit me to be a part of your life. From this point on, I pledge that you will not let defeat to enter your life. I am taking my commitment seriously. The awareness that you are dearly loved and protected by your Heavenly Father, your God, and your Lord will accompany you as you go about your daily life. This is sufficient for you to prevail over any challenge that may be thrown in your path that you encounter. It is impossible for anything in this world to make you falter. Due to the fact that I am providing you with the capacity to triumph over it, you will not go back to the agony and grief that you experienced in the past. You are already a winner as a result of the powerful blood that was poured for your salvation. Shout it, write it, say it now. You trust in me, and you may find confidence in this. I have come to talk to you and touch your heart now, when you need me the most. My love for you is shown in this. As a result of the fact that you are already a winner, you possess the power to confront anything that is directed at you with unwavering conviction. Because it is unconditional, genuine, and endless, there is nothing that can ever separate you from the tremendous love that I have for you. Not even your own faults or sins can ever accomplish this. Even when you walked away from me, my kind hand stretched out to you, releasing you from the shackles that bound you and giving you the will to live again whenever you call. I'm here when you scream out in despair. I'm here to console you. I'm here to give you the will to life again. While I see you bowing, I will open my heart to you while you are there. Please know that I will gaze at you with compassion, and that my mercy will envelop you. Even if you have to go through peril and resentment, the existence of my presence will bring brightness into your life, even at the most difficult of circumstances. I was familiar with you even before you were born. The precise instant, the particular second, and the day when you would be born were all choices that I could make. My presence is necessary for everything that takes place in your life. Approval, or you might not like what I'm doing in your life right now. But one day you'll see that I did it for your good, to make you stronger, to help you grow. And because I always have something better planned for you. My plan is to lift you to a higher level of life in faith and surrender. I want to put my shining sword in your hands so that when you utter my word, incredible miracles will happen around you. Don't feel unworthy of what I intend to accomplish in you. Enough of that. See yourself as you actually are, a child of the Almighty God. Brave like a warrior, full of strength, determined and victorious, believe it. This is what happens when you embrace and accept my love. You're not meant for defeat. After these trials, which you'll get through with your faith, comes the beautiful blessing of victory. Give me your thoughts. Give me your heart. Place in my hands those worries that are eating away at your faith, those dreams that keep you up at night. Hand over those anxieties that make you question my love. You don't have to endure the storms, that you no longer allow the winds of despair to drag you down the streets of pain. Who will you listen to more? The voices of hopelessness, the lies of failure, or the warmth in my voice speaking to you? You don't need to stay in despair when I have shown you time and time again that if you believe in my word, I will open the gates of heaven for you, are the one who will be able to receive the blessings of heaven. The gloom is not something that my kid and my children live in. You are surrounded by my soul, which will comfort you no matter where you are or what you do. There is no chance that you are taking in this knowledge. It is not a coincidence. I have seen the ways in which the difficulties this world has presented to you have made an effect on you, the ways in which your prior opponents have caused you anguish, and the reasons why you are here now. Continue to endure anguish, but I am here now. And if you choose to embrace me, I will free you from your suffering, protect you with my wings, and envelop you in my shadow. Please pay close attention to my speech, read carefully, and listen carefully. I want you to do all of these things because I want you to have faith in me, because I do not want you to continue to endure pain, because I guarantee that I will work miracles. You need to take another step of trust in order to fulfill my promise. If you choose to believe in me, then healing will be ready for you the instant you make that choice. Your strength will increase with each stride, and you will eventually recover completely. Your life is going to undergo a transformation, so get up right now. Are you aware of the reason? I adore you because of this. I do not want you to feel disheartened. It is my hope that you may find the courage to accept my aid. I am aware of the fact that you are a highly self-reliant and powerful person. Nonetheless, the burden that you carry is becoming more heavier with each passing day. Admit that you need someone to free you forever. You can count on me. You can trust me. I've told you before, I won't judge you, punish you, mock you, or humiliate you, like even your friends have done. Stop and rest. Let's sit for a while. I want you to hear the healing power of my words, to let the promises that can heal your soul. I want you to let the promises that can heal your soul. I want you to see that I am here for you. However, despite the fact that you are a responsible person who takes pride in getting things done correctly and honoring your promises, you work too hard. As a consequence of your excessive effort, you run the risk of being disoriented, moving in vain, and working without producing any results. Always keep in mind that I am the one person who really comprehends you. They come in via your ears, go to your heart, and get rid of all of your concerns. All of your hard work will be for nothing if I am not the one who is constructing your home. I want you to stop trying so hard, take a deep breath, and give me a minute to clear your mind. Right now, you are completely worn out. There are words of healing, encouragement, and comfort that I'm sending your way. Every day you are confronted with new problems and struggles. It's possible that you're missing something. To care for your family and to ensure that you have enough to eat each day, you put forth a lot of effort. You wish to construct a house that is fortunate. However, given that I am not the one who is constructing your home, your efforts are completely pointless. I want you to have a positive experience of experiencing my love once again and to rekindle your faith without ever feeling embarrassed to believe in me. My desire is for you to rediscover the zeal with which you pursue me. This is not a defeat for you. The dreams you have are not very specific. Could you please allow me to assist you? It is not my intention for the opposition to cause you to feel depressed and exhausted. I want you to have a positive experience when you do experience my love once again, on filling your mind with my words, spending more time alone in my presence. Do this now. If there are problems to resolve for the first time, do it with me. Don't be afraid. I offer my hand as a good friend. Let's take the first step. Feel my embrace. Your heart will be filled with joy, and your mind will be filled with peace. Let's do this together. I need you to reassure me that you will accept this on a daily basis. The more challenging your challenges are, the more rewarding your successes will be. Everything you've been through, even the suffering you've been through, will not be in vain. Because of this, I am sending you these words in the hopes that you will not give up hope. The circumstances that you are presently dealing with are about to come to an end, and the benefit that you have been anticipating is on its way to you. Watching has been going on. My promise is about to come true. All the words of encouragement and strength I've spoken to, you will come to pass. My dear child, don't give up today. You're on the brink of triumph. The problems draining your strength will leave, scarcity will go away, and I'll heal every sickness behind that wall of problems. And conflicts is a beautiful surprise that will make you leap for joy. I will heal every sickness that is hiding behind that wall of problems and conflicts as well. Your faith and commitment are crucial, and your perseverance in prayer is the key to free your mind of distractions that weaken you and make you doubt my word. Joy will be returned not just to you, but to many shattered relationships as well, and you will be able to enjoy this blessing with your family. As a result, you neglect to remember your value, your purpose, and your goal. It is best to steer clear of connections that are attempting to persuade you that having faith in me is counterproductive. There will be a lot of individuals who come up to you with a grin, but their motives are not entirely good. Take caution, since I'm telling the truth. In order to ensure that you do not trust everything that other people say about you, I am warning you now. If I had to repeat it 1,000 times, it would be that you are highly precious. There has been no exclusion of you. From my love, in fact, I love you more each day. There are still many blessings I want to give you. Any problem you face today will soon end. All the bad will pass. Stay strong in faith. Your family will be united and filled with love again. I will restore everything that was lost, and it will be clear to everyone that my favor and blessing are upon you now and in the future. When you retreat to your room in silence and secrecy, offering me your worship, laying your soul at my feet, and pouring out all of your emotions, I want you to know that I am pleased with you. I want everyone to see this so that those who mocked you for your faith will realize that your Heavenly Father is real and loves you deeply. You need a miracle, and you will receive it very soon. You are in the right place with the right attitude. I desire for you to know that I am pleased with you. Pain and needs in your tears, I appreciate seeing your faith and trust. Sometimes you can't tell anyone what's happening to you only, and I know you've taken on the responsibility of bearing this burden, but I'm here to help you seek me with all your heart, and I will never deny you my response. You need my hand to free you. Sometimes you can't tell anyone what's happening to you only. You need my power because there are a great number of things that bring you pain, cause you to be confused, and cause you to be anxious. Having the capacity to close your eyes, sleep in comfort, and wake up feeling elated is something that you want for. You yearn for peace and calm. It is my response that you embrace it totally today, that you continue to cling to the faith that enables you to fulfill the promise that I have made, and that I am your reaction. I will be your advocate. I will protect you. I will be your shepherd. I will provide for you. I will be your buddy. And we will celebrate together when the blessing that you have been looking forward to comes. There is no doubt in my mind that you will get it. There are a lot of things that are going to change, and I want you to let your mind to focus on my promises that are healing. I would want for you to modify the way that you think and to refresh your way of thinking. As you respond to challenges, keep in mind that I will not abandon you, even if the test appears to be difficult and excruciating. Take my hand. You are aware that I love you. After all the love that I have shown you, you are my child, and you are very important to me. I repeat this so that you never forget my promises, which are good, real, powerful, and true. My covenant is unbreakable. Every curse that has been put on your house, family, money, present, past, and future has been broken. the power of darkness has been conquered, and you will no longer be overtaken by sadness, bewilderment, rage, or fury. I will always be with you, and I will always love you. I will always be with you. The unpleasant ideas and emotions that you have been experiencing will no longer have a home in your heart today. Is your day of blessing? I forgive, heal, restore, and set free those who devote their life to me, turn away from evil, and seek me with all their heart. Don't be scared. Don't allow your mind be filled with barriers that aren't real. Even the walls you see will be pulled down by my word, and I will take away the chains that bind you. Power. There are so many things I have planned for your life, and they can all come true. If you believe in me, I love you and want you to get ready to walk. A new path of miracle. Less I've prepared for you. Don't let doubt steal your confidence and lead you astray. Doubt can take you down dark paths the enemy will try to destroy you. Be courageous and strong, and don't be scared or dismayed, because I will be with you wherever you go. I say this to you because I am with you. Due to the fact that I died on the cross for you, your sins have been forgiven, and my resurrection has given you the strength to triumph over them. Falsehoods, defamation, and contempt will be used to convince you that you are not worthy of anything, because you are not deserving of anything. On the other hand, I urge you to have bravery and strength. The right to live with the divine power that brings the joy and happiness you need so much. Believe it. I will do miracles in you. Feed on my word. Be filled with my spirit. Sing to me in your soul. Praise me aloud or in silence in your room. Let me take you to a supernatural level. Don't let any thoughts of inferiority lead you to defeat. Don't let pride lead you to arrogance and downfall. Today I give you gifts, talents, and wisdom. Your heart, soul, and spirit are free from all curses and oppression. You won't be a slave to memories or thoughts that weigh you down. I bring freedom and salvation to your family. You know it, feel it, believe it. Tell me you'll value my words and get ready for the powerful miracles you're about to experience. There are going to be. I would want you to understand that I place a high value on your life. I pray that God richly blesses you. When it comes to religion, I want your soul to be strong. I want you to have a calm and collected heart. To ensure that you are able to experience a sense of safety in my affection, it is my intention to hug you, engage in conversation with you, have you listen to my voice, and demonstrate all that I do. Every day is unique, and you may encounter new individuals or events that are attempting to do you harm. I am always by your side to give you strength and help you face whatever it is that you are dealing with. And even though new challenges may come, so does my mercy. I will cover you with my power and glory so that you can endure. I am happy to see that your faith is stronger than it was before. You are no longer afraid of me. I am glad that you are no longer afraid of me. Whether it be in the early morning, throughout the day, at night, or in the middle of the night, I am always extremely near to you. I am constantly at your side with you. You are ready to move up to the next level. Your mindset and faith have become more powerful. You feel the encouragement that fills your soul. Rise with the strength that I give you. You are afraid of any problem that comes up. Now, you feel more secure and confident. Now, your love for me has grown. You should recognize that you are changing. You are ready to move up to the next level. You are ready to move up to the next level. I am certain that from this day forward, there will be no obstacle that can prevent you from walking with self-assurance when you do so. To the extent that you have accepted my promise, you have shown that you have faith in my word, and you have a genuine belief that I have a wonderful plan for you. Do not be frightened of whatever circumstance that you find yourself in, since you were sent into this world to fly to great heights. I am sending a multitude of angels to assist you in achieving victory. You will get a glimpse of how you begin to achieve success in everything, and the adversary will depart in a state of rage. Walk with pride and assurance. Because you have faith in me, your life is undergoing a transformation, and you are my warrior champion. You have triumphed in a few battles, and you are courageous and triumphant. It is wonderful that you have realized that I chose you to demonstrate to the world my miracles and to demonstrate my enormous power in your life, which will bring you prosperity and protect you. You are unwavering in your resolve, my tender and lovely kid. Your urgent desire to give me first place is something that I also cherish, and I am delighted that you have that desire. You will be blessed in a significant way, and you may anticipate that it will occur very soon. As you listen to my words, you can sense the serenity that I'm experiencing, since I have been thinking about you. I have been filling your heart with a great deal of encouragement and delight, and I am instilling in you the drive to live, to fight, and to serve. The voice that is speaking directly to your soul is saying, I am still by your side despite the difficulties you are experiencing. How could I leave you? My promise is that I will never leave you. Even if the entire world turns away from you, I will be here as always. You have worked hard, and I know it. I see how you struggle each day, and I know how much you want to overcome despite the difficulties you are experiencing. If you come to me now, rest your head on my shoulder, take a deep breath, and know that even if everyone else fails you, you will find love, peace, and strength in me. I know your thoughts and worries, and I know how you initially think about helping those you love, even though they forget what you do and betray you. If you come to me, you will feel more at ease. Let me help you, and refuge it is because I love you, because I care for you, and I will continue to strengthen you in times of sadness. When your mind is troubled by many thoughts, you will hear the gentle song that fills your soul, and once again, you will feel from the depths of your heart how much I love you. I am here with you, and I will bring you back to your happiness, because I am here with you. And refuge it is because I love you, because I care for you. You should not forget that even though storms may hit you, I will protect you. Winds may shake you, but I will guard you. Sometimes it may seem like you are sinking, but I will rescue you. There are times when loneliness hurts a lot, but I will cover you with my protection, and I will always be with you. These are all things that you should keep in mind. You may count on me to never abandon you until I have delivered on the promises I made to you. It is possible that other people may cause you pain, but I will cure you. It is possible that they may not accept you, but I will welcome you with open arms. You may be left alone by them, but I will always adore you. Your perseverance in the face of adversity has left me feeling touched. I have seen your heart. You were able to maintain your composure and keep your head held high even while the winds were blowing. The bitter comments that were said to you have been disregarded, and you have not gave in to them. In the coming days, I will reveal a secret to you. I will show you the plan that I have had for you from the beginning of time. You were a gift to those who misunderstood you. They had the chance to love you, but they chose not to. I will show you the plan that I have had for you. Because of this, I am telling you right now that it is time for you to take charge of the situation. Within the next several days, I will divulge a long-held secret to you. I will bring you to new heights by surrounding you with individuals that look up to you and appreciate you. The months that are to come will be better for you, but you must not return to the ways that you have been doing things in the past. The wicked will want to lure you back into a world of suffering and agony. It was a painful experience for me when they choose to humiliate you and abuse you for their own benefit. In spite of the fact that days of regret are quickly approaching, I will bring you to new heights. You are aware of it, and you have always been aware of it. This is the reason why your faith has enabled you to persevere even during the most difficult times. Because of your faith, you woke up before the sun on a number of occasions. This is something that I do not want you to ever experience again. I hope that you are always able to experience the contentment and self-assurance that comes from being aware of the depth of my affection for you. I want for you to constantly be brimming with this sensation. You are awake and thinking about a great many things, but when daylight arrives, you will be able to breathe again in the divine kindness that I have for you. It is possible that people who do not love you may make another effort to attack you. Nevertheless, if you immerse yourself in my presence on a regular basis and take in my word, you will be filled with the sweetness that originates from heaven. You are not going to fall, and you are not going to be defeated. My arms are going to provide you with support. I love you, my child, and I am your God, your Father, your friend, and your companion on this trip. I am all of these things to you. Here I am to support you. I am the one who can, I am the one who has, and I am the one who is. Therefore, I should not state that I am unable to accomplish anything, that I do not own something, or that I am not someone. I will always be with you, and my love will always be with you. I will shield you with my wings, whether it be day or night, in the heat or the cold. While you are on this voyage, I am your God, your Father, your friend, and your traveling partner. I am here to be your support. As you approach the future, I encourage you to confront the trials that lie ahead of you without fear, my child, for I am here with you. It is my intention to provide for you and to meet all of your requirements. Simply pay attention to what I have to say, do what I say, and make steady progress toward achieving your objectives. While I am holding your hand, you should not glance down. There is nothing that can hurt you. Your buddy, the one who never fails to provide, is me. I am the one who smiles with you when you make faces in the mirror. I am the one who feels pain when you are hurt. I am the one who rejoices in your successes and helps you succeed. I am the one who lifts you up when you fall and offers a hand when you need it. I am the one who never lies to you. I am the one who never changes his mind. I am the one who accepts you just as you and accepts you in your current state. I am Jesus. I am your Lord. I am here. I am your friend. Do not be afraid. Do not lose heart. Do not let the scoffers see you defeated. Do it for yourself, for your loved ones, but most importantly, do it as you think about how much I loved you, how I walked a path of pain to a cruel cross for you, for love, for forgiveness, and for forgiveness for your sins. I am here. I am your friend. Constantly bear in mind that I am with you at the most painful moments, and that we shall go through the suffering together, hand in hand. My freedom, your healing, and your salvation are all things that you should constantly keep in mind. I pledge to be by your side, supporting you with strength, encouragement, peace, confidence, knowledge, and bravery if you make a commitment right now to not give up. I will be there for you. Because even if your wallets are empty, your future seems unknown, and your route is full with injustices and troubles, you should remember that someone has traveled this same way before you. I want you to get rid of every sign of doubt and disbelief, because I want you to remember that someone has walked this path before you. Joy, I want you to open your eyes and look ahead. See your aspirations and ambitions, and I want you to know that these are not simply fantasies. They are seeds that I planted in your heart. You should not be disheartened, since I have conquered over the world, despite the fact that I have warned you in the past that you would have difficulties in this world. I will infuse your courageous heart with the feeling of triumph, pleasure, and fire. Just give me a time to experience the sensitivity of my words, the love and strength that emerge from my lips, and the fact that you called me. There is a wonderful thing that is happening in the center of your thoughts, need in your heart, and I have come to demonstrate to you how much I love you. Want in your heart. The passage of time does not diminish the intensity of my devotion for you, and even under the most trying of circumstances, I will never leave your side. Be careful not to place an excessive amount of importance on your emotions, since they have the potential to deceive you and shake you up much as the wind shakes wheat. It is their intention to see to it that you lose the self-assurance that you have acquired by walking with me through a number of winters and springs. You are under the impression that your faith is inadequate, that the years are passing and you have not done anything, that you are trapped, and that you are a failure. You get the impression that the people you care about are moving away, and there are moments when you weep because you think that I have also abandoned and forgotten you. Also, you have the feeling that those you love are moving away. On the other hand, I would want to bring to your attention today that I have always been there. I do this so that you may comprehend the extent of my affection for you, and so that you can realize that I am always here for you. I want your faith to be securely founded in my word, your peace to be based on my promises, and the security you have knowing that I will always be with you, not shaken when you feel alone, when life situations strike you. I want all of these things to be true for you. I want you to feel better right now, so I encourage you to let out the tears that are weighing on your heart. I don't want you to make the mistake of trying to carry the burden of guilt that other people have caused you to handle. And cause wounds pain is there to remind you that you are alive, and that after suffering comes healing, and after adversity comes victory. I am here to heal you, comfort you, and encourage you. I say do not fear frequently, so that my words remain in your mind, and my voice echoes each morning when you wake up, listening to me. I am right beside you, telling you that I am here to heal you. I am here to heal you after you have been hurt. You, with all of my love that I care for you passionately in your day-to-day life, you will encounter unexpected things, but you will be bolstered by my strength. My grace is sufficient for you. My promises assure you that I will never forsake you. And after your storms, serenity will come, and you will be at peace, filled with joy and strength. With the strength that I give you, even with your faults, I still love you. I remind you of this because when troubles surround you, you could assume that I don't love you, that I have forgotten you, or that the sense of being blessed by my love was only your imagination. I want you to know that I love you, despite your mistakes. Perhaps you had the impression that our connection was only going to last for a short period of time, and that I am similar to other individuals who promise love, but then break it and go. If you believe them, they will persuade you that you have made errors that you have not made, that you have failed, that you do not recall, and that they will cover you in the fictitious muck of sins that they construct. In the event that you give credence to them, you will be deprived of the lovely life that you might have with me. It is time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop putting yourself down. You have let other people convince you that you are to fault for all that has happened. It is because they are jealous of the great future that I have provided for you that they would say anything to keep you confined. You are not what people say you are. I died for you. I shed my blood so that you could live with your head held high. I'm a God of mercy, love, and forgiveness. I know that your repentance is genuine. My blood has cleansed you. You should stop living in the past. You should stop tormenting yourself. And you should not allow anyone to make you feel like you are worthless. What I say, you are, decide whom you will believe. I say you are my child, my wife, warrior. Don't be swayed by voices that condemn you. You were created to win battles and conquer victories, not to settle for the crumbs of happiness your enemies throw at you. I've given you victory over sin, sickness, poverty, and those who believe that I am bringing you punishments or carrying a whip to lash you when you fail are suffering from distorted thoughts, and their hearts have been tainted by the adversary. Do not be scared, and do not faint. I am here to pull you up and accept today the fresh compassion that I have for you. It is your gift. I love you. You are my child, and I am not going to give you punishments or carry a whip to lash you when you fail. Scarcity, rise and shine. Say my word with faith. I love you. Your blessing, the source of your blessing, I will bring unity to your family. healing to your mind and body, and peace to your heart. Do not doubt, be reassured, you won't be ashamed. Everything will work out. I don't abandon those I love. No one will mock you in your face, and I won't allow it. Those who oppose you are challenging me too. Don't worry, your life should not be considered in danger. Nonetheless, you should take prudence and refrain from responding to your enemies in a manner that they anticipate happening. They plan to use their techniques to agitate you in order to bring you down, and they mean to do so. In the event that they threaten you, pray. If they cry, pray. And if they conspire against you, come and kneel before me. Your prayer of faith has the potential to do wonderful things. Before you make a choice, you should consult with me first. First, if you are worried about your future, you should question me about it. Be courageous and strong, and when you feel as though you are being held captive, do not allow fear to win. Avoid letting your emotions take control of you, since they usually tell lies. Although I have expressed to you several times how much you are important to me, you must always keep in mind that I have the power to determine both your destiny and your renown. I will never fail to safeguard you. You cannot be harmed by anybody. You may always count on my support. It is very vital to me that you understand how important and precious you are to me, especially when things are challenging. Through the power of my blood, you are loved, redeemed, and cleansed. You are changed regardless of whether the adversary strikes you with blunders from the past. Those errors and transgressions exist no more. I have no recollection of them. Because I have forgiven you, no one has the right to accuse you of anything. Take a knee and maintain your faith. I have expressed to you that you should not be scared. I have everything under control. Your future and destiny are solely in my hands. The struggle that you face on a daily basis is to trust, to concentrate on what is significant, and to spend time to what is essential. Let go of your concerns and hand over everything to me. Sadness is the sole result of worries. Put an end to stressing out over things that are beyond your ability to control. Don't be scared, as I have already informed you. It is important that you seek me out and pray, and that you stay away from those who spread fear. There is no need for you to be concerned, since I am concerned about you and your family. There is no need for you to be afraid, because you are with me, you have faith in me, and you will triumph with me. I am aware that what I am doing on your behalf is your destiny, and you should have faith in this, since it has been and will continue to be. With faith, you will be able to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself in this world. Each day has its own unique set of difficulties. Attempts to dull my light in your life by the use of temptations and malicious intent. The shadows of evil may get the better of you. It is important to bear in mind, however, that my love and the truth are more powerful than any of these things. Having faith that my light will always prevail over darkness is essential. Although the challenges and the hurdles may be challenging, you should know that you are not alone in confronting them. I am going to point you in the right route, and together we are going to be successful in overcoming the obstacles that this corrupt world has. In spite of the fact that there is evil in the world, I will demonstrate to you that you have the capacity to grow love, compassion, and kindness inside your heart. You are all that I have created, and when you are faced with difficulties, you are supposed to be a beacon of light in the midst of confusion. I will comfort you in my word. It will guide you and give you the wisdom to distinguish between good and evil. Prayer is your direct connection to me. In it, you will find strength and refuge. Do not be afraid to cry out to me in the storm. Do not be doubtful, because I am close to those who are broken-hearted and quick to respond to those who call on me. My divine plan is intricate and complex. It is important to keep in mind that my love has no restrictions or prerequisites. In this manner, it is both selfless and kind. It is important to me that you know that I love you and that I want the best for you, regardless of the circumstances that you are now facing. Not only should you not be scared of what ultimately counts in this life, but you should also not turn away from it. Sometimes, Things that seem to be detrimental in the short term may lead to greater benefit in the long run, which can create genuine compassion and kindness that is not motivated by self-interest. You have been placed on a road that is fraught with difficulties, but yet you are the product of my creation. I have equipped you with the capacity to make smart choices, as well as the ability to learn and develop via the experiences you encounter. Confronting adversity is not something you should be terrified of, since every difficulty presents you with a chance to become stronger and increase your faith. Be a shining example of love and compassion whenever you come across anything that is wicked or shallow. Compassion, because my light in you can shine even in the darkest places. Search for chances to do good, and give a consolation to those who are in agony via the acts that you do. Due to the fact that you are my kid, a beacon of light in this world, and the salt of the earth, you possess the ability to bring about change in this world. Even though I am in the middle of evil, I am continuously laboring to bring peace and atonement to the whole world, restoration to those who are in the shadows of death. My love never leaves those who sincerely seek me. My promise of salvation and abundant blessing remains strong until the end. For all those who believe my son and my beloved daughter walk with confidence through trials, knowing that my love sustains you, it is my wish that you will be restored. Be grateful for what you now have and what you will have in the future, and nurture a heart that is filled with love, compassion, and kindness as you go ahead. I have bestowed upon you both spiritual and earthly wealth, so that you may live a life filled with joy and prosperity, taking pleasure in the execution of my will in its entirety. It is important that you do not forget that I have bestowed upon you the benefits of eternity, and that you are now experiencing wealth in this world. Your eyes will be opened to the gifts that are all around you, and you will be able to appreciate the breathtaking beauty that I have created when you are appreciative. Therefore, show gratitude from the depths of your heart, and you will be able to see the significance of the invaluable lessons that you have gained from the challenging moments in your life. Both my son and my daughter, I ask that you please go with your journey. Here we are at a period of transition and introspection. The shadows of the world should not be allowed to prevent you from going ahead toward your goals, discourage you, or challenges weaken you. I remind you that you are strong, because my strength is in you. You have the courage to face any difficulty. Your unwavering determination and faith will lead you to places of success and blessings you never imagined. Remember, you are loved. You are my perfect creation. Look to the sky, and holding on to me and searching my word on a regular basis will allow you to discover promises that will sustain your heart through the challenges that you are going through. Allow the radiance of my love to refresh your hope on a daily basis and fortify your soul, so that when you pray and cry out to me, you will be able to realize that my grace is more than sufficient to triumph over any challenge. You, my son and my daughter, are beloved by me. I will be with you every step of the way, and my peace that transcends all understanding will fill your heart and lead you so that you may always keep going ahead, remain steadfast in faith, and stop worrying. Many amazing things are about to come your way. Walk forth into the world with the bravery and self-assurance of a warrior, because you are surrounded by love that will last forever. I will be there for you every step of the way, so don't be afraid to take action. Your life is about to be filled with wonderful gifts, and if you can keep your cool and not give up hope, you will discover the courage to triumph over any challenge and the knowledge to seize every blessing that is coming your way. Great and beautiful blessings are on their way to you. Have faith and never give up hope, for it is in the stillness and self-assurance that you will discover the power to triumph over any challenge. Just have faith, my son and my daughter, because the prize for all of your hard work is waiting for you. Because of the magnitude of my gift for you, your harvest will be bountiful, your pleasure will be tremendous, your laughter will fill the air, and your heart will be filled to the brim with praise. As a result, you should not allow yourself to get disappointed or depressed as a result of the terrible things that you see, since they will not visit you. It is more appropriate for you to delight in the word that I have spoken over you. You have been bringing about positive changes in your life, including the revitalization of your spirit, the enhancement of your financial situation, and the enhancement of your way of life. I am offering you a new life that is full of peace, joy, and plenty. And beginning today, things will change. The flickering flame that is inside you will be rekindled, and I will give you a new existence that is full of these things. The old has been put to rest, and everything is being remade from scratch. Do not stop pushing ahead. Forward and don't dwell on the past. Live in the present with faith, and look forward to the future with hope to fill your soul. Don't worry about the fleeting things of this world, but focus on what's good and true to fill your soul. Remember that your time on earth is short, but in heaven it is eternal. So hold on to your faith and claim all my promises. Write down your dreams, goals and desires, and bring them to fruition. Please pray to me. Set them at the altar every morning and commit everything to me. I will hear and answer your prayers. I guarantee that if you do this with trust, everything you ask for will be provided to you in full measure. Your efforts, labor, and commitment will not be in vain, and every seed you plant in faith will develop and bring plentiful financial benefits. I guarantee that everything you do will be successful, and that your efforts, work, and dedication will not count for nothing. Upon the arrival of that day, you will jump and laugh with excitement, because possibilities will present themselves, doors that were before closed will open, and your family connections will be restored. You are going to have an overwhelming feeling of happiness, because I will provide you with the knowledge necessary to handle the benefits that I have placed in your hands. You will be able to govern the benefits that I set in your hands, because I will grant you the power to do so. Lasting joy that comes from within you on that day. You will realize that I orchestrated things in your life for harmony and abundance, a life of faith in which your destiny is redirected, and everything you do flourishes. You will be like a fruitful tree bearing fruit in its season, whose leaves never wither. All I ask is that you trust me with your life. Everything I ask of you is that you trust me with your life. Always keep my word and love others as I love you. Always keep your heart open to my voice day and night. Seek my wisdom and trust in my perfect plan for your life. Don't let difficulties discourage you, because they are opportunities to grow and strengthen. Remember that my love for you is beyond your comprehension and infinite, and I'm always ready to shower you with blessings. I'll never leave you. I'll always be there for you. I'll always be there for you. I'll always be there for you as long as you need me. I'll always be there for you. 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 I'll always be there. Never do it. Trust me in both the dark and the light days, and you will see that everything will turn out well in this moment. Lift your head and get ready to receive the blessing. I've promised you. Get ready to shine as a child of light and radiate my love to those around you. Let your laughter spread happiness and joy. Share your joy and happiness with others. Remember that I love you more than you could ever comprehend, that my love for you is boundless, and that I am always prepared to shower you with grace, forgiveness, and blessings. If you continue to believe, persevere, and give your all, I will be there to guide your steps through both the difficult times and the bright days. Remember that you were meant to see this. Keep your faith alive, and you will witness how my promises come true in your life, reshaping your reality and filling your here with pleasure and appreciation. Succeed, so keep your faith alive. By continuing to go ahead and putting your confidence in me, I will ensure that you are successful in all you do. I will transform you into a person who is smart and careful, and I will ensure that everything in this world goes well for you. I just want you to have faith in me, and everything will turn out for the best. It does not matter to me what your present circumstances are or what difficulties you are experiencing. I will always be there for you. Even if other people leave you, you should know that I will always be there for you. Never lose sight of the fact that my goal is to bring you success, prosperity, and blessings in your life. What I have to say today is worth your attention. For you, my cherished daughter, I have fantastic things in store for you. You are the primary center of my attention today, just as you are every day. Will never waver, I am your father, and I deeply cherish you. I am the God who made you with care, giving you a unique and precious purpose in this life. I will never abandon you. My love for you is unconditional and eternal. I will always watch over your well-being. Sometimes life may seem difficult and disheartening to you, but understand that I am here to help you through it. I will always watch over your well-being, that you will never be alone, even if the world turns its back on you. I will be there with open arms and a heart full of love and compassion. No matter what you go through, you can rest assured that you will never be alone, even in times of darkness and despair, pain or sorrow. I will stay by your side when you feel let down by those you trusted. Look up and remember that I will always be there for you. You can always count on me to be there for you, even when life throws you a curveball and you don't see any way out. All you have to do is call out to me, and I will direct you effectively. Despite the fact that the world may turn its back on you, you can always put your faith in me because I will always be there to hug and protect you. In times of trouble, do not forget that I am your safe haven and your source of strength. I will serve as the beacon that leads you to the route that is appropriate for you, shows you the way, my daughter, regardless of the challenges you are going through at the time, regardless of how deep your sadness may be or how heavy your load may be. You should never forget that I am here to help you. I am here to help you. It is enough to listen to my voice in the breeze, which will serve to remind you of how much love and worth you have received. Despite the fact that you are my daughter, I find you to be a wonderful beauty. You should disregard what other people may say about you. As a result of the fact that you are my daughter, and I consider you to be an incalculable treasure, the world either believes in you or does not care about you. In spite of the fact that you may be perplexed and wondering why I allow challenges and disappointments to be a part of your life, or if there is someone on whom you can rely completely, you need not be concerned about these things, my daughter, since I am here with you, even in the midst of turmoil and suffering. Come to me in prayer and pour out your tears on my shoulder whenever you are feeling overwhelmed by emotions of loneliness and grief. I will be here for you. To remove each tear, I will gently wipe it away. Always keep in mind that the plans I have for you are positive and intended to provide you with a future and hope. I ask that you put your faith in my love, which is unreserved, and in my unfailing wisdom. You will become more steadfast in your faith as you persevere through difficulties. Even if everyone else fails and abandons you, I will always be there to pick you up when you fall, transform your tears into smiles, comfort you when you are in agony, and fill you with hope. I will always be there for you. Despite the fact that the world seems to be apathetic to your suffering, I will never give up. Your every sigh is something that I am concerned about. My attention is drawn to everything. Always and forever, I will remember my daughter. There is no question that I will remain until the very end. The fact that I am your loving father who will never, ever, ever leave you alone, not even for a single second, is something that you must not forget. When you are at your weakest, you will find strength in my love. When you are sad, you will find solace. And when you are lost, you will find direction. When the storm comes, I am your rock, your safe haven. I am your anchor. You are able to put your whole trust in me because I assure you that you will not suffer any damage as a result of this circumstance, my beautiful daughter. In no way should you undervalue the power of my love, which has the ability to change both lives and circumstances. Never forget that I am here with you, even when you are going through the most difficult periods in your life. You need only have trust, and my light will illuminate the path that leads you out of any challenging circumstance. There is a possibility that you may encounter a great deal of difficulty and testing in this imperfect world. But you should not lose up hope, since my power is stronger than any difficulty that you may encounter. You may put your faith in me, because I will never fail you. No matter how many times you fall or how far away you feel from me, I will always be there to help you get back up and hold you. I will lead you to a life that is full of hope and purpose. I will guide you to a life that is full of purpose and hope. My dear daughter, please give me your worries and anxieties, and allow me to carry your burden. It is important that you do not let the setbacks that life brings you to discourage you or lead you to doubt my existence. Proceed with the understanding that you are never alone, since I am always with you. This will help you keep going. You shall be surrounded by my unending love, and my serenity will be your constant companion. As your doting father, I want you to know that my love for you is real and will never last. Rest in peace, my beautiful daughter. Because I love you, I would want to make a request that you commit a few minutes of your time to being with me today. In order to do this, you do not need to travel to a church or a temple. All you need to do is take a little stop and listen to what I have to say with both your head and your heart. Take note that I am constantly at your side, that I am aware of your activities, and that I am able to hear your prayers. You are never alone yourself. I am with you at all times, in every time you breathe, in every time you beat your heart, and in every time you experience joy. I rejoice beside you. I am the light that will illuminate your path, the one who will direct your steps, and the one who will remind you that you are loved and that you can put your confidence in me, regardless of how difficult your path may seem or how hard your life may appear to be. However, when you are going through challenging times, I am also there for you to support you, to bring you comfort and strength, and to remind you that you are loved. I am there for you. The driving force that is propelling you ahead, all you need to do is put your faith in me and my unending love, and you will perceive how difficulties transform into chances, hardships become lessons, and tears transform into tears of appreciation. Remember that my love for you is endless, even though I realize that it may be difficult for you to accept what I'm saying you now, since you have been through a lot of challenging situations. I'm here to pull you up, provide you support, and remind you that you are deserving of love and forgiveness, regardless of how many times you have fallen or how many times you have tripped. There are no errors that are too huge to mend, no wounds that are too deep to heal, and no agony that is not worth it. All of these things are true. It is my intention to come and assist you in whatever way I can. You are deserving of love and forgiveness, and I am here to remind you just that. Can't be transformed into happiness and celebration. Accept my love without any limitations, and allow me to take control of your life. I promise to guide you down the right path, give you the courage to confront any problem that may arise in your life. Let go of the past and the burden of guilt, and allow me to lead you to a future that is full of happiness and celebration. In it, you will discover answers to many of your issues and fears, and you will experience my love and unlimited grace always being there for you. My spirit will fill you, and my word will revitalize your mind by providing you with the answers you need. Your life may be filled with opportunities, happiness, and love, and may the hope that you have maintained the fire that burns in your heart alive. You may be filled with my spirit. I am always here to forgive you and offer you a chance to start again, regardless of what you have done or not done in the past. I will always be here for you. There are no boundaries or restrictions attached to my love for you, and there is nothing you can do to alter it, as of right now. Whenever you allow my presence to relieve you of the tension that you have been carrying, all you need to do is lift your hands to the skies and ask for my power to carry you through. Always keep in mind that I am here to forgive you without fail. Your eyes, and give yourself permission to fully immerse yourself in the tranquility that I bring into your life. Please allow me to take all of your concerns, all of your anxieties, and all of your anguish. Let go of all of these things. I want to make your life easier and provide you happiness and hope. Please allow me to do that. In the brightness of my presence, I invite you to let go of your anxieties and let your fears to dissipate. You should not let the shadows of the past prevent you from moving forward. Have your past cloud your present or your future. Rise with courage and determination, knowing that I am by your side, making you stronger and guiding you to a place of peace where harmony and calmness rule. Let this day be the beginning of a new life for you, full of purpose and meaning. May hope shine within you like a beacon of light, star guiding you to fulfillment and achievement. From now on, walk knowing you're not alone on this earthly journey because, and I'll be with you, your safe place in the storm. The light that clears all shadows, the peace that calms your storms, and the love that heals your deepest wounds. Believe that my love will. You should allow these words to linger in your heart as a soothing salve of love and healing for your spirit each time you recall them. I hope that you are able to sense my loving presence around you. Your life, your being, and your future are all things that I wish to change for you. Simply allowing yourself to be open to receiving my blessings, my gifts, and my grace that never ends is all that is required of you. Embrace the awe-inspiring experience of being loved without any limitations, guiding you, protecting you, and looking out for your well-being. There is nothing in the universe that is more valuable than you receiving this with love. Now and forever, dear child, I know that you are carrying heavy burdens and facing a difficult financial crisis. These days are long and challenging, but remember that you are not alone, and that you do not have to fight by yourself. Myself, I am here for you, my dearly loved daughter. I am aware of the challenges you are facing, and I am prepared to assist you in order to be your consistent source of strength and support. I see the heavy weight that you are carrying on your shoulders, how your concerns keep you sleepless, and each tear that you cry on your own. But today I want to remind you that you are not alone. It is important to keep in mind that even in the most difficult of circumstances, my light may shine brightly. This is true even if you have the impression that all doors are shutting and the pathways you traverse are becoming darker. All you need to do is have faith in me, and your challenges will transform into possibilities. You are not the only one. Your worries are something that I take very seriously. What is going on with you is not something that I am ignoring. I am aware of the trouble you are having. I am not here to limit you. Rather, I am here to give you a bright future of prosperity and hope. Sometimes, challenging situations are just the way I shape your character and awaken your talents so that you can accomplish what you set out to do. I want you to understand that my plans for you are good and greater than you can imagine. I am able to open doors of plenty even in times of shortage if you have faith and resolve, so trust in me, my daughter, and believe in my provision, and you will see that I am able to use these things to your advantage. When things are unclear, I am able to help you see things more clearly. In light of the fact that my grace is more than sufficient for you, you should not allow your present demands to overwhelm you. I have the power to alter your life. Your need will be transformed into an abundance, your sadness into pleasure, and your tears into laughter as a result of the event. Always keep in mind that I am able to handle whatever that comes my way. If you have faith in me, your worries will go. I will provide all that you desire, and I will bring about amazing things in your life that are above everything that you could ever hope for or ask for. Simply put your trust in me, my daughter, and you will see the manifestation of my glory in your life in a level that is beyond imagination today. It is important to keep hope alive in your heart, and you should not allow the things that are occurring right now to discourage you or drive you to give up. What looks to be a loss at this moment might wind up being a significant success. In order to pursue your ambitions, you should not allow fear or criticism stop you from doing so. Put your trust in me, and be certain that you are capable of overcoming any challenge that stands in your way. Dear daughter, while you make your journey through this dark valley, bear in mind that you are not alone. You are a victor that is more important than jewels. Your hand is being held by me while I am with you. In addition to bestowing upon you a spirit of strength, I have also put in your presence others who are able to assist you and help you remove your load. In order to build your confidence in my power and trust in me, you should lean on them together, since they will be similar to each other. Amen.